You know, you always think the finish line is the ending of everything, but to me it's actually the starting line. This is the first race in all my 33 years of running where I actually trained just to get to the starting line. All my other races were all about the finish line, what time I would have at the finish line based on the distance of the race and how hard I trained. But this is the first race in 33 years of doing this that it's all about just getting to the starting line and letting the race play itself out. You know, there's a lot of build-up for me to do this race and a lot of hype, and it absolutely is the greatest running experience on the planet. By far the greatest running experience I've ever had, and I've been very lucky to run all over the world and do some incredible racing. It was massive where I was. I mean, the road was completely full from shoulder to shoulder. You know, the way my right leg works, the damage that was done from this Lyme disease, I really have to start out slowly and let my body warm up a bit. And I really did that. I mean, I really held back early on and did some walk breaks, and you know, it really helped me long term.
Somebody.
When we left the town of Maritzburg, you really hit the countryside. So I thought, well, there can't be anyone out there because it's so sparsely populated. But there were people everywhere.
Go Bart, you can do it! Go Bart, Johan, you can do it, guys!
And the support they give you. You know, I don't know how many times, but it have been a couple 100 times that people said, Bart, welcome to our country. Stay in South Africa as long as you like. And then they would tell me, get to the finish line first. There's only one point in the race where I really got scared, and that was about halfway. And I just got scared because I was only 35 minutes ahead of that cutoff at halfway. And I thought I was moving along pretty well for me. I started thinking about, you know, my running career, how lucky I've been to do all these races all over the world, and my mother and my older brother George, who have passed on, who were my two biggest supporters in my running. All that stuff just fueled me, that every step was closer to that finish, and just always move forward. This finish line of this race is unlike any other race, because any other race, when you get to the finish line, people sprint, they get competitive, and they're going to give it all they got. Not at Comrades. People look around, they see who's around them, and they want to embrace each other and finish together. They don't care. They're not going to sprint to be 2 seconds faster or to beat somebody or to get one place higher. It doesn't matter. What I remember most out there across the finish line was the Comrades logo on the grass inside the stadium. That was awesome because I looked down and realized that it was over and I reached my dream and my goal. Believe me, I didn't leave anything out in that course. I came into that stadium knowing that if this race was another 100 yards, I may still be out there. I mean, I had nothing left. You have to live this race. You can't. I can tell people about it. I can show them photos. You know, you can write stories about it. But this is a race you have to experience. The spirit you feel, the human spirit that's created, you have to be here to experience it. My dream played out. You know, I had visions of that finishing with a lot of people from all over the world, and the dream really happened. And it was just as magical as I ever thought it would be, even greater.